we're just gonna go to the mailbox, okay, and get the mail. We'll take a walk later, all right? Are you okay with that? So there's this one thing that happened to me during a race this year in 2020, and I keep going back to it. And so I just thought I'd make a video about it. But it is an incident that happened to me at the Mattahey 56-mile race in North Dakota in July. And I did put out a video about this race, but I didn't put this incident in it because at the time it didn't seem like it was much of a story. But it's the thing that I keep going back to. So yeah, just a very strange thing that happened, and it happened in the last mile of the race. So if you watch that race video, you'll know that I had tons of ups and downs and highs and lows during that race. I actually quit at mile 25, and then I rejoined the race. My knee started hurting. I walked a lot. It was hot. I got a blister. And then I finished and I was euphoric. So it was an 18-hour day of just amazing highs and really low lows. Max, come on, bud. I don't think he wants to go home. Come on, bud. But I keep thinking about this incident because I wasn't sure what it meant or how I felt about it, and I think I do now. So I'll set the stage for you. It's almost midnight. I've been running for 18 hours and I'm sweaty. I'm wet with sweat. And I am euphoric because I know I'm about a mile from the finish line. I'm running on adrenaline, partly because I've run 4 hours in the dark and I'm afraid of running in the dark. And I've just gotten off the dirt path and I'm on this asphalt path into town, and it's about a mile to the finish line arch. And I know I'm going to finish the race. So cue the Chariots of Fire music because I'm euphoric. I'm actually going to finish a 56-mile race. So that's the scene. So the next thing I know, I am sprawled flat on my face on the path. And my camera gels, my phone has fallen out of my pocket, and I am scrambling on the ground in the dark to pick everything up and push it back into my pocket. And I kind of chuckled to myself because I'm on the ground and I scraped up my knee and my elbow pretty bad, and I'm kind of wondering when I get up if I'm going to be able to run. I've done 55 miles. I'm on my last mile, and what if I can't run to the finish line? And you know, as runners, the few weeks before the race, we're trying not to get sick, and we're hoping that our injuries, any injuries we have, aren't going to flare up before the race. And here I am a mile from the finish line, which a moment ago I thought I was going to finish, and I'm sprawled on the ground. So it was just a little bit funny to me at the time that I was on the ground and I thought I was going to finish, and now I'm not so sure. Max, we'll go for a walk later, okay? Will that be okay? No? I guess I think the whole moral of the story for me is that you're never finished with a race until you're finished. So I was maybe counting my chickens a little bit before they were hatched at mile 55. But another thing I think I learned from that incident is that I think it was a humbling experience. And an experience to make me to remember to be humble and grateful for this amazing experience I had, and not to take it for granted, not to take my body for granted. And so I guess that's what I think the experience means for me. Finally going on a walk. Max, can you look at the camera? Are you excited? Max, look over here. Are you excited? Yes? Okay, let's get going then. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, bud. We gotta go home now. Let's go. Good boy. Wow. I think that might have been a first. Usually these down by one of those water drainage holes. I gotta go drag them out. Must be my excellent dog training skills are coming through. Yep, I'm coming.